Hey guys, Vazzy back here, and another NHL trade simulation here today, as the Vegas Golden Knights have reacquired Reilly Smith from the New York Rangers. Let's go jump into NHL 25 and break it all down. This is what the trade is looking like here today in game. The Vegas Golden Knights are sending Brendan Brisson, former top prospect, should actually probably downgrade him to a high top 9 at this point. His best NHL success at this point came last year when he put up 8 points in 15 games for the Vegas Golden Knights. Ever since, it's been pretty middling. He's a former first round pick back in 2020. Crazy to think that's almost 5 years ago. Also going to the New York Rangers is a San Jose Sharks third round pick this year. Going back is Reilly Smith, one of the original Vegas Golden Misfits. He is a guy that can play, up and down the lineup. He's a good middle six scoring winger. He'll probably put you up anywhere from 40 to maybe 50 points at this point in his career, I guess depending on who he's playing with. He is also going to be a pending UFA at the end of this contract. New York is also retaining 50% of the deal. So sending this trade from Vegas to New York, value is on our side here from the Knights. That is trade rejected. Interesting. Comes down to the salary retained in this deal. Let me go force it through. We'll take a look at the lines for both of these teams. Starting out with the Vegas Golden Knights here today, I have Reilly Smith playing on that second line wing. Honestly, they have a lot of guys that can kind of fit in that second, third line spot. So honestly, move Reilly Smith around, see where he fits best. Defensively, no changes here. And in the net, still Samsonov and Hill. Going over to the New York Rangers side of things, and not really any crazy changes here, really just removing Reilly Smith from the lineup. At this point, Brendan Brisson probably does get a chance. He does need a fresh start of things. Maybe that is his case in New York. No changes on the blue line, and still Shesterkin and Quick. But just giving my thoughts on this trade here today, and I actually like this trade from the Vegas Golden Knights side of things. So you get a player who has played with your team, a number of years. Like I said, one of the original Golden Misfits. Comes back in, brings that leadership, brings that winning mentality to your team, and all you had to give up was Brendan Brisson, who at this point does need to change the scenery, just hasn't worked out at this point in his career. I was even looking at his AHL numbers, they haven't been too pretty this year. And then all you have to do is throw in a third round pick to acquire, a pretty solid middle six winger. And from the New York Rangers side of things, this trade looked like it was going to be happening for sure a couple of days ago as the Rangers were holding Reilly Smith out of the lineup. And honestly for them, they get a former first round pick back. It hasn't worked out. Maybe New York is just the change of scenery that Brendan Brisson needs. Who knows? And to get a third round pick, and it's San Jose's third, so that's going to be a higher up third if anything. I honestly don't hate it from the Rangers. I think he maybe could have got a little bit more value, but it's not awful overall. But I think that is going to do it for today's trade simulation, looking at Reilly Smith going back to the Vegas Golden Knights. Have a feeling I'll be back here making a video once again pretty soon, as there's been a decent amount of talk and chatter around the NHL, and it's only going to get busier as we head toward tomorrow's deadline. But that is going to do it for this video. I will see you all in the next one.